What's up, you guys? Welcome to today's video. I know I'm in the same outfit as last video, but that's because I'm filming this the same day, because your girl never feels good because pregnancy. But it's fine, you know, it's fine. At least I'm here right now, and that is my motto for this whole pregnancy. So I am back with another pregnancy update. When I updated my last one, I wasn't quite out of my first trimester yet. I had like 2 weeks left, but this time I am. I will be 16 weeks on Thursday. Today's Tuesday. So we are creeping into that second trimester at the very beginning. I can't believe it. Cannot believe it. I found out I was pregnant when I was like 3 weeks, and here we are coming up on 16 weeks. We do know the gender, and I will be revealing that to you guys very soon. We thought we weren't going to find out, but we decided to, and we actually told our family. We did the blood test, the genetic blood test, which everything's healthy with the baby, everything's healthy with me, and they did tell us the gender. We actually didn't tell our family that we were finding out. We told them that we weren't finding out until the baby was born, so we surprised them on all of our Christmases with what the baby's gender was, and we were so excited. So I will be revealing that to you guys very soon. I hope to do a little photo shoot coming up, maybe a little video, I don't know, be soon. But just kind of want to talk about what's been happening with my body, because girl, this second baby does not play. Okay, it's not, it's just, this baby's not playing, not messing around. So with my first pregnancy with our son, I just felt like I never had any symptoms. I had no symptoms leading up to me even taking a pregnancy test. I just missed my period, and we were obviously trying, and I just remember checking my app because my husband was sleeping, and I was just on my phone. I was like, oh, I gotta check my app, see like how many days until I can test, and I was like 5 days late. And I was like, wow. So I went and tested, bam, positive. I had no symptoms though, like really ever. I was kind of nauseous in the beginning for like maybe a week or two, but I never threw up. I think I threw up one time after eating like Arby's, but it's just really greasy food, and yeah. I'm a nauseous person in general. Like when I'm not pregnant, I'm pretty much nauseous all the time. I have stomach issues, so that's just my life. So even if that would have been a pregnancy symptom, wouldn't have noticed it. But with him, I really didn't have any of that. With this one though, the girl's never not nauseous. I never thought I could be this nauseous. I don't even know. I'm hoping the farther along we get in the second trimester that it will dissipate away and I never have to see that again. But right now it's hanging on strong. Some days I do feel alright. Some days I might just be like a little nauseous and I can get through it, no big deal. Today, no girl. I was feeling really good this morning. I worked out, but I didn't eat before I worked out. So that baby was like, hell no. I ate right when I got done working out, and no. The baby's like, you thought. And it was awful. I had to lay down on the couch. It was awful. And that's just my life these days. That's why I don't ever film videos. Never. I don't ever get ready. Hence why I'm wearing the same outfit in both videos. My life is just miserable these days, being pregnant. I'm super grateful to be pregnant, so don't take that the wrong way. I love that I'm able to grow my own babies and all of that. It's just I'm not a person that enjoys being pregnant. I wish I was, but I'm not. The bump is starting to grow. I'm in that stage, you know, where you don't really fit in your clothes, but you're not really big enough for maternity clothes. That's where I'm at. And you know, that stage is just really good on low self-esteem, at least for me. I deal with like body dysmorphia anyways, like when I'm not pregnant, so it's just really hard on me when my belly starts growing and my body, and it's really not even my belly that grows, my hips grow so much, and like my thighs. That's where I carry most of my pregnancy weight. I also gained a lot of pregnancy weight like in the very beginning. Doesn't matter if I'm eating salad and fruit all day long, I'm gonna gain a lot of weight. That's just how my body carries pregnancy. There's nothing I can do about it. This time it's a lot harder for me to deal with than when my first, because I was in like the best shape of my life before I got pregnant this time, and so now that's just kind of dissipating, and it's just really defeating on me. I obviously still work out, but you're not really going to notice anything when you're gaining weight constantly, so that has been the hardest part on me, I think. I'd rather deal with nausea than deal with that mentally. So that's what's been going on, just the fact that my body is changing. I'm trying to appreciate it, I'm trying to enjoy it, I'm trying to soak it all in case this is our last pregnancy. And some days I am able to do that, and some days I'm like, oh yeah, my body looks looking good, look at that little belly grow, and I'm so excited. And then some days it's just really hard on my self-esteem. And that's okay. If you're a pregnant mom and you're dealing with that also, that's okay. It's normal. You know, your body's changing to grow alive. And that's great. I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet this life growing inside of me, and I'm so glad that I get to do that. But it's also okay to feel those ways that you're feeling. Still going strong with the cravings of Chinese food. I had this craving with my first as well, and it is just sandwiches. White bread, lunch meat, cheese, mustard, sandwiches. But like, you can't have cold meat when you're pregnant, like cold lunch meat, because they heat it up. So, you know, one doctor says, and then you have another doctor that's like, oh no, it's fine. You can eat cold deli meat, so I have no idea. We actually have a midwife's appointment tomorrow, so I should probably ask them that. But that's another one of my cravings. I really just want sandwich. But I haven't been eating them because I just don't like warm deli meat. I am hitting the point already where it's kind of hard to breathe. Just being pregnant, I get out of breath a lot quicker than when I wasn't pregnant. There is only one in there. I don't know if I mentioned that in my last update, but there's one baby. Kind of getting a little stressed out because we do only have around 24 weeks left, and if you are new here, we will be building a little home on our property that we have within these months leading up to this baby's arrival, and it may or may not be done when the baby's born, so that's kind of stressful. We do live in a 2-bedroom apartment right now, which is fine. We will make it work. The baby stays in our bedroom for a long time anyway, so it's not a big deal. It's just, you know, I don't want to have to move when I'm like huge and pregnant or with a newborn, but it's fine. I honestly just can't wait to move, so it'll be fine. But that's another little mental thing that's happening, a little stressed about it. And you know, having a newborn in general is just scary. Being a first-time mom with our son, it hit me really hard. I don't know why. The transition from 0 to 1 was really hard for me. I'm kind of anxious just to see what this transition is like from 1 to 2. A lot of women say that it's like so easy, you don't even notice the transition, and then a lot of women say that it's really hard. But for me, so far, because I don't know what it's like yet to have a baby and a toddler, from 0 to 1 was really hard. Like, your life changes completely from having no kids to a kid. And it was really hard for me to kind of balance life and being a mom for a really long time. I had postpartum anxiety, and I didn't know that that's what was happening with my body for a really long time, until my son was like, I don't know, 7 months old. Like, a really long time. I didn't know that was what was happening, and that's what it was. That's what was happening looking back. I have anxiety in general, but man, throw a newborn baby on top of that and it's a lot worse. Baby in general, children, it's not really gotten any better since he's a toddler, but it has a little bit. I also never left my son, ever. Like, I think the first time I left him ever was when he was almost 7 months old. Like, me and him never separated. I was just so terrified. I also had a lot of, I was breastfeeding and he wouldn't take a bottle for the longest time, and I hated pumping, and that might have had a lot of play in it, but I think it's really, I didn't want to leave him because I was terrified. and separation anxiety. Yeah, it's awful. I am experiencing that this pregnancy also. With my first, I did have it. I had separation anxiety from my husband, really bad. He worked out of town a lot that first pregnancy, and it was hard on me. I am experiencing that now with my son. I don't leave him hardly ever, but my husband and I do go on date nights. We do take nights to ourselves sometimes, and being pregnant with this baby, it's really hard for me to leave him. It's just, I have really bad separation anxiety from him. I don't want to be away from him. Yeah. And I know that's just me being pregnant, and that's how I am when I'm pregnant. And I'm trying to be okay with it, because I know my husband and I need time. I need time for myself. But it's just really hard. So that is another symptom. Constant nausea, cravings, some, you know, just dealing with like my body changing, and that's kind of hard on me mentally. And then separation anxiety from my son. I think one of like the last kind of symptoms that might have changed since last time is the pregnancy exhaustion is hitting me really hard. I didn't really notice it in the first trimester, but now I cannot not take a nap throughout the day. I did mention that like some days I would have to take naps, but like so far this week and last week, it's been like every day I have to take a nap or have to at least lay down. I may not fall asleep like one of the days, but it's very unlikely. Like I just have to take a nap. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We have a midwife's appointment tomorrow. So excited to go and hear a little babe's heart beat. If I remember, I'm gonna try to ask her about the deli meat, but who knows, because pregnancy brain is real and I never remember anything. I hope you guys like this little update, this little, I guess, 12 to 16 week pregnancy update. I will show you the bump. We do have a little bump, little babe growing in there. Not much, but we got something happening. And yeah, that wraps up for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe so you can see some more pregnancy videos in the future. I might take you guys along to our midwife appointment tomorrow if I remember. And of course, we will be doing a birth vlog. So excited to experience this all natural birth and film it and all of that. So hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys will stick around, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.